Okay, I want to divorce my husband part 2. I'm sitting right outside of my house, so I went inside to upload it, and I thought, wait a second, I don't want to leave people feeling like they're doing something wrong if indeed their situation calls for divorce. I don't want to put that on anyone. It's your own personal choice. If somebody is treating you badly and not stopping and shows no signs of stopping, by all means, it is well within your right to get out of that situation. Somebody's going upside your head, your body, calling you everything but a child of God, making you feel less than a person. That's your choice. I'm not telling you to stay in that situation. I was just letting people know who are just dealing with the struggles of actually being in a partnership with another human being with their own feelings, their own good days and bad days, their own struggles, own accomplishments, own goals that may have been reached or not being reached, that just naturally cause disruption in anybody's household, whether it's roommates, parents and children, husband and wife. I was talking to that extent. So please, I'm not condoning any type of abusive relationship you staying in for the good, unless that's what you want to do. That's your choice also. But also, I wanted to also come back, me, everyone, when you are in a difficult place and you are hurting, you tend to only think about your side of things. And sometimes it is beneficial for everyone involved if you are able to step outside of your situation and think about things from the other person's point of view. Sorry if I hurt your feelings and I'm making you upset, but sometimes if you're able to do that, it may possibly also help things. Oh, he doesn't love me. He doesn't show me he loves me. Do you show him you love him? Does he love himself? Does he act in a way that someone that loves themselves will? Sometimes people are dealing with their own struggles. They're not in a place where they feel confident about themselves, and they're lashing out. And it doesn't hurt to also look up the term or definition for narcissism, because some people, they love themselves a little too much and could care less about you at all. So it's a fine line. I don't know anybody's situation. I'm not putting anything on anyone. I just wanted to come back and follow up. You are well within your right to do whatever you want regarding your marriage, but sometimes it is better if you're able to pull yourself out of the situation and look at it from the other person's side, and to ask that question: do they love themselves? Or even if they do love themselves, do you love yourself less when you are with them? That also is a trigger you have to seriously address, because above all, we were born in this world alone, we're going to die in this world alone. You have to make sure you maintain your self-confidence, self-esteem, self-love. And just because one person didn't love you doesn't mean that you are not lovable. But that love should start with you loving yourself. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So that's it for I Want to Divorce Part 2. And I wish you well in whatever you do or don't do. And I hope I was able to give you a little insight, a little refresh, a little drawback, a little rewind, a little fast forward. Whatever you needed at the moment, I hope I was able to help at least one person. That's all. Oh, and the previous video, it wasn't the girl. My neighbor didn't have a divorce. I said divorce, but she had an abortion. Her family forced her to have an abortion because they weren't ready and no finances. All the reasons why teenagers are typically forced into having an abortion by their family. So I hope I helped just a little bit to somebody.